Hey everyone, it's that famous guy with the third eye coming at you live and direct from the middle of nowhere, sent us everywhere. Kudos to anybody who can figure out what that quote's from. So, Third Eye 88 here doing a mock review of Archimedes. Gonna do it for two reasons. First, Wolf Boss X keeps wanting me to do one, so I'm here doing one. Secondly, I want to prove to Hydro Phoenix just how nimble Archie really is. So, let's begin. I've done a few additions to Archie since posting them on DeviantArt. The most notable addition is his it's supposed to be leather or some kind of belt with a holster type sheath situation for Jatera here. Then I added these triangular pieces to him to keep his arms from slouching, because they would go down really far past the point that was natural and with a pain in the ass, and so I finally fixed it. And I kind of smacked myself in the head and how simple that was, because I've been messing with that for a while and I just never found the spark that made that work. But I did, and now it looks great. Then what else? Want to point out that I added this on there as well. I saw H2O do that on some of his mocks, and I thought that was pretty nifty. So I tried it myself, and it looks pretty good. So I stuck that on there. I kept it. Then you've got the back of his belt here. I found this little triangle piece, and I'm like, oh, that would look cool on there somehow. I tried sticking this whole thing on the front as sort of like a belt buckle, but it just didn't work. So I stuck it in the back where it's more out of the way. Then you've got Ionius on his back here, and if you do see this video hydro, yes, that's always been like that. That's always been a feature of Archimedes, even since long before I joined DeviantArt. The old design actually had more of a structure to actually hold this thing on there. I just stick it on with a pretty basic piece. But the idea behind that is he sticks it on his back. Oops. And he would have jet propulsion to give him increased speed. So that's always been there. Stick Jatera over here, his other hand. And bam! Archie's ready to kick some ass. So, articulation-wise, his legs are pretty basic for just sticking them on a Metru pelvis. When armoring them, I try to keep the leg articulation here very flexible. I hate it when they can't bend their legs back that far, like on my bigger guys. That's a big pain in the ass for me. It's really annoying. I like the way his legs or his thighs are armored. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the armoring. Then another big important thing for me is shoulder articulation. You'll notice that all of my MOCs, if not most of them, all have shoulder articulation. So, and I know you guys are all dying to see this wing articulation. You guys are in a frenzy over these wings. And I must mention that they are heavily based on the Cardus Dragon wings, very heavily, but I've fortified them a little bit, added the Vaki blades here, and some additional armoring here. This is actually what holds the Vaki blade on there. So I know you guys are thinking, oh my god, his wings, they don't fold up that well. No, they don't fold up as tightly as I've seen some other wing designs fold up, but they fold up alright for me. I mean, you know, what you do is you get them to sort of hug around his torso here, and that brings them in pretty close enough for me. I'm happy with it. So you can gripe that they don't close up enough, but why would you want to close up something as awesome as these wings? They spend more time open than closed, so whatever, not a big deal for me. So, horizontally, they have decent range. Not the best, but I mean, he can flap them if you really wanted to. But he's not really a flapper. He's more of a glider. But what I like most about these wings is their ability to rotate. That's my favorite part of this. You know? Oops. That is one downfall to this design, is these like to pop off a little bit. I could stick axle pieces on there, but and I probably should actually. So I think that might be the next small little tidbit I fix. So, there you have it. Archimedes, leader of the Defenders of Virtue. Well, this has been another MOC review from Third Eye 88. Hope you enjoyed. See you on DeviantArt.